All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful Moonology series. We are in, I said I was going to stop saying numbers, so it'll be in the title, whichever episode we're on. But we are in the last quarter moon is what I was trying to say. Before we dive into this, y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings. Now, I know I just said all that about being timeless and everything, and technically we are kind of going along with the calendar system, if you will, consider time, but I'm trying to tell you it really doesn't matter because this really I'm only using dates. And by the way, when I do use date signs and times while I'm on this point, I am utilizing Eastern Standard Time, so keep that in mind. It is up to you to do your due diligence and own research if you want to know exactly what that means for you in whatever time zone you're in. But with all that being said, that's why I say it doesn't even matter, right? But just keep in mind that the energy overall affects us all, no matter what date, sign, time I'm telling you. But if you are too in the same time zone, this may be confirmation, you know what I mean? And like I said, it could have already happened, and then it could currently be happening, just depending upon whenever you view this video, right? And or like I already said, it can be a prophetic message to come in the future. However, whenever, I don't know, everybody's on a different timeline, so that's why I say time is really irrelevant. It doesn't matter, okay? Keep in mind that they also are general readings, okay? Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly all right. Just take what does and let the rest fly. It may be a message for somebody else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I do not know. Only you know that, right? Do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't. I'm not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them currents hurting because you forcing something that ain't for you. Always use your free will and discernment, and you'll never be led astray. I promise you. I also do not subscribe to gender roles over here. Now, you may hear me say he, she, but that's in reference to masculine and or feminine energy, just depending upon what I feel and read intuitively. All right. And again, we all have those both within us. So, or them both, I should say. So, again, that really doesn't matter because I could be talking about a female who was in a masculine energy and vice versa, a male in a feminine energy. It truly doesn't matter. If you don't know by now, masculinity is all about that action, that passion, that go-getter type of energy or vibe. And femininity is really just all about, being the empress, if you will, sitting back, relaxing, and attracting, being the energy of vulnerability and receptivity. All right. And what else? I am big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to possibly resonate with your life path number, maybe even the day or month you're born, or possibly the house you want to pay particular attention to, around this time or whenever this energy or vibe is flowing through your life. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, the sign and the energy therein as well, because it may not be, I don't know, y'all see when I get to it. If I call out, for instance, fourth house may be, you may have whatever sign going through that fourth house, or not just talking about Cancer, for instance, right? I don't know, just to throw that out there. But anyway, I think that's enough. You should see at this point the primary decks that I utilize throughout the series. They're going to be the header and or footer. The header is intended to bring forth the overall energy and advice that we're looking or diving deeper into, okay? And then the footer will be energy or advice to go on, grow on, take with you going forward, all right? You see here the Moonology and the Queen of the Moon Oracle are both, I may interchange them. So far, the Moonology has been your header and the Queen of the Moon Oracle has been your, I was going to say footer, finisher. The variable is the tarot, but this month I kept it the same, which is the Golden Wheel Tarot or Tarot Golden Wheel, whatever, same difference. All of the books, decks, whatever else I reference will be listed below in the description box, okay? If you are interested. All right. Now I think that's it, y'all. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I forgot something because whatever, I always do. But whenever the time comes, when it's meant for me to say it, I'll say it. All righty. All right, let's get a quick word of prayer before we just get on into this. To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for this time, for this space, for this opportunity. Thank you for the energy, for the vibe. Thank you for the clarity, for the wisdom, for the insight, for the downloads. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the message to the collective, straight, no chaser, clear, no chaser. Thank you for allowing me to utilize my voice, I should say the voice, the wisdom, the insight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please allow, as I know you will, the message to resonate with whomever it is meant for. Allow it to bring protection, nourishment, healing, enlightenment, strength. Whatever the viewer may need at the time of viewing, please allow it to play out as I know you will for the highest good of any and all involved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For this, all other blessings, I come, ask, and give thanks yet again. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. All right, and getting into your header here, we have, disseminating moon. Okay, take time to breathe out. Shoot, same difference. Time to breathe out, take time to breathe out. I feel like this is all about meditation, sitting with yourself, taking and doing that breath work. I feel like I told y'all that coming off last video. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Time out. Pause. Because they had me dive all in real fast. Let me give you some background information. I try not to jump in too fast. Then I'm about to skip it. What's going on? So we are coming off of the full moon in Leo. See? Ooh, wow. I don't believe in coincidences, and y'all should already know. For those of you who are new, though, whenever I have slippages of the tongue, that ain't no accident, right? Because spirit is still wanting me to get whatever slips out, right? So at the time of filming, I believe last week, we are coming, so we're still kind of in that energy and vibe, right? Of the full moon in Leo / Virgo, okay? However, what I was meaning to say, so that may be important for some of you, okay? So check what you were doing around that time, because this this message or whatever else will have me say during this video may be meant for you for that point in your life, especially if if it resonates. But according to this date, or what I'm trying to focus on, the last quarter moon in Cappy, which is occurring on the 25th of March, what I was meaning to say is that we are coming off of the energy of the full moon in Virgo / Libra on the 18th, which is powerful, y'all, because the 18th is the moon energy in and of itself in the tarot, right? And I already told y'all, if you haven't checked that out, go back and look at that video. Both of them, honestly, the full moon video in Leo Virgo and Virgo Libra, okay? Both of them. Both. Go check it out, because there's something powerful for you in both of them. I don't know why they keep saying it, both of them. Anyways, the Virgo Libra full moon, that transition occurred at 7:26 a.m. on the 18th. So any numbers that I called out in the combination they're in, whatever's calling forth to you, look it up, okay? And that's another reason why I say that time really is irrelevant, because with the energy in these moon phases, y'all, it can really affect you several days before to several days after, which the new and full moons are even more powerful because they can go up to a week or so, right? And I do feel like that's why they're that's probably why I had that slippage too. And so either one of those full moons may be affecting y'all heavily, especially the energy of Virgo, because like I was trying to say from the get-go, I feel like many of you are coming off of a major healing energy. It's almost as if y'all are coming through and out of a dark night of the soul type of vibe. Like it's something deep, man. It's something really heavy, because I was getting that heavy energy anyways, really in both of those readings. But it may be something that you have long since been attached to, because that Capricornic energy is coming up. It's coming to mind again. I'm seeing the card. I believe it may have came out. Oh, I can't even remember now. I believe it may have came out in the, what's the full moon Libra? Virgo Libra? Or before that? I don't know. It may have been before that, but I know I still referenced it in the last video. Or last episode. So you still make that, whatever, it really doesn't even matter. That energy is coming to mind. And with that Capricornic energy, you know, in the tarot, it can speak of maybe toxicities, or somebody being in bondage or addicted or attached to something or someone. And I feel like it's been a long time coming, because this, you know, it's something about this even healing in Virgo energy that is it's slow. You know what I'm saying? It has been slow. It has taken you some time to get through this, which is okay. Nobody's rushing you. It's not a race. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon anyways, right? And so I heard somebody say, pass the baton. So you may have had to do that a time or two. You know what I'm saying? But it always comes back to you. Understand that. So some of y'all may truly be track stars, track runners, what you call it, marathon, maybe even in the Olympics, or you know somebody that is, or maybe you wish to be one day. I don't know. And then I felt like some of y'all may have just been track stars and runners in your own life. And now it's time. That's why I say this may have been something you have been running from for a long time. But now it's time to truly face it, release it, and be gone. Like, now be on your merry way so you can ascend to the next level. Because I'm telling y'all coming off of a major life, ending a life cycle, I pray. And now, as the card says, take the time to truly breathe, inhale, exhale, like truly go through your meditation. You may even want to listen to a meditation video, or a playlist is what I'm seeing somebody flip through, and really sit with yourself. I've been telling y'all all month, really I feel like for the past 2 months, honestly this whole series, get by some water. It's something about the water being healing, very much so for many of you. And it's talking about healing emotionally. I don't know what this is, but baby, so that you not, I just feel like somebody's heart is racing. I feel like I was getting ready to say, so that your emotions aren't running so high. You know what I'm saying? So that you can be balanced within yourself. It's okay to have emotions and be full of emotion, but you kind of got to know how to, what I'm trying to say, like navigate through that energy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to read these from the guidebook at the end, okay? So let's move on to the bottom of the deck. Look at here, y'all. I'm hearing, won't he do it? He said he would. Fight your battles for you. They gon' wonder how you sleep at night. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. If anybody tell you something different, you know that's a lie. You're gonna look back and be so amazed. How it turned out is only his grace. Who is that? My girl, Corin Hawthorne. Yeah, won't he do it? Like, man, 33 on the timer as I got finished with all that. He said he would. Now I'm hearing, wade in the water, Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Yeah, baby. It's like, man, you have nothing to worry about. Now Whitney Houston coming to mind. Ain't that her? Nothing if I don't. Who you saying that to, honey? Somebody probably really, I'm telling y'all, because somebody truly is emotional. Like, heart racing, like you, oh my God, is that what it is? Are y'all afraid of losing this person? They not yours. They not yours to own. And if they truly meant for you or to be in your life, they not going nowhere. So stop holding on so tight, because you're going to lose them with being resistant, right? Ooh. Baby, you about to lose your doggone breath and pass out because you can't even breathe, right? Because you're trying to, no, let it go. And y'all know that saying, once in a blue moon. I feel like this, whatever this opportunity is, even if it's not this relationship, it's happening. You know what I mean? Just because you have healed or are going through the healing process. So you ain't got nothing to worry about, no way. And then that's funny, because how does that song even go? I need to look it up, because I just really know the chorus. Talking about wade in the water. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Hold on. Oh, y'all, listen to these. And I figured as I was reading it, I was like, ain't that talking about Moses? And it sure is, because it says, wade in the water, children. God is going to trouble these waters. See that band all dressed in white. God is going to trouble these waters. It looked like a band of Israelites. God is going to trouble these waters. See that band all dressed in red. God is going to trouble these waters. Look like a band that Moses led. God is going to trouble these waters. My Lord delivered Daniel well. And then Daniel. Didn't my Lord deliver Daniel well? Then why not every man as the rain picks up? Ooh-wee. Man went down to the river, Lord. Man went down to the river, went down therefore to pray. So it's like, and y'all, well, if you don't know, y'all know Moses. Well, yeah, parted the Red Sea off of, God parted the Red Sea through Moses, or however you want to look at it. Gave Moses the power, parted the Red Sea just so they can make it through, so that they wouldn't be killed, right? And that's the thing. It's like, woo, It's so much coming through right now. It's like, for many of you, I feel like it's a metaphor talking about, I mean, look, it could be quite literal. Like, God is moving some obstacle for you, out of your way so that you can continue on. Like I said, let go and be gone. And, or emotionally, God is moving these waters within you, right? To balance them out, to even them out. Because it's something about, I don't know. I do see like a whole sea, lake, river, pond, whatever body of water that is equivalent to you. Because everybody in a different space. You understand what I'm saying? Some people like the ocean. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing, y'all, is over the past, I don't know, maybe week or two, every body of water that I've gone to do my prayer and meditation and even do these voiceovers has been really low. Like really, really low. And I'm telling y'all, and I do know and realizing as right now, as it's raining, it's being replenished. And that's part of the prayers, like, Lord, wherever, because I don't know about y'all, but who has ever heard, comment down below if you have ever heard about basically God will borrow, you know what I'm saying? Borrow the water. Like, for instance, it'll be a tsunami across the globe, but it'll be a drought where there once was a river, lake, pond, stream, whatever on the other side of the globe. You understand? So it's like God took from that body of water to give to another part that was in need. You understand what I'm saying? And or it's almost like, because I'm hearing chaos and destruction, it's like you got to go through a mass you got to go through chaos or mass destruction, or even what you call it, speaking of tsunami, even a catastrophic event is basically what I'm trying to get to shake shit up, to restabilize. I know it's crazy, but honey, God works, I feel like, honestly, best through chaos. That's the only way sometimes to get your attention, right? That's like that tower moment is basically what I'm feeling. It's all to to demolish, destroy. It's like the life cycle. It's like the death, decay, demolish, destroying, just to because even I kept seeing the star as I was working through some of next month's energy. So it will be interesting to see what comes out in the future readings, especially for the month to come, right? As far as the messages. But anyway, I kept seeing the star. So it's like you have gone through, I'm telling y'all, many of you have gone through or are going through this dark night of the soul, this death, decay, destruction, to reconstruct, to heal with the star energy, 707 on the clock or timer, as I said that. And that's why, and all of this rain is just bringing that emotional energy back, filling your cup, baby. Shit, that's it. It's filling your cup. It's filling your cup back up, because y'all been in a drought, honey. Y'all been on an emotional high, low even, because I'm telling y'all, these river streams and all that been very low. But it's like, because you've been on maybe an emotional roller coaster, because y'all been up, down, all the way around, you know what I'm saying? It's time to now restabilize, because you have been, I don't know, I just heard somebody say a chaotic beatdown. Child. Anyways, it's time to restore, renew, okay? And God is moving things out of the way for you in order for you to do that. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, man. Y'all may really want to work with the color blue and or like purple, violet, you know what I'm saying? That divine connection. I don't know. That's something else that's coming through, okay? All right, moving on into the tarot here. Look at this. What I say, y'all, I can't even make it up. And as I've told y'all in almost every video, I don't look at these cards until I go through them right now with the voiceover with you, right? Once I shuffle them out like a month or two ago, I forget about them, child. I mean, I got photographic memory, but it ain't that damn good. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. This is powerful though. I just said y'all going through this healing and balancing, right, with this Justice Libra energy. And I'm telling y'all, it's something about that full moon in Virgo / Libra that we're coming off of, that some of you are truly renewing and healing from. Because look at that beautiful King of Cups in the center. Didn't I tell y'all? God is filling your cup up. That's a full cup. You done made it. So glad I made it. So glad I made it. So glad I made it through. You done had to cut out some BS. I see, baby. Some of y'all really been working with doing your crystal work, your ritual work. Cause I see y'all with that Justice. She look like she got some kind of quartz, clear quartz, smoky quartz, and I believe that came out last episode, the smoky quartz. I don't even know, but I do remember it came out a couple episodes at least ago. Either way, it's like you're clearing out, you're using whatever that is, because I'm getting the clear quartz and smoky quartz vibes to clear out any negativities, to bring forth the balancing, grounding energy that it is well known for. This may be confirmation that you're dealing with a Libra. You have Libra heavy in your chart, or even I'm getting scorpionic energy out of that King of Cups. Could be any water sign, to be quite honest, including Cancer and or Pisces. And then with the Fool, I always get big, heavy Aries energy. But it's time now for you to take this risk, take this leap of faith. And that's interesting that we have the faith stone right beside it, right? Somebody may be taking this leap of faith towards you, or even if it doesn't have anything to do with you, I feel like maybe this Aries is taking this leap of faith towards this water sign, even maybe towards this Libra. I don't know. Somebody is receiving, I'm getting enlightenment. Somebody, maybe you're becoming more enlightened about who this love interest is, because with all this water and emotional energy, it very well may have to do with the relationship for many of you. Ooh-wee. And that's powerful, because I feel like I said something about with that justice being an 11. I said something about that 11-11 portal energy. Was it last episode? I don't remember, but whichever one I was speaking about that heavy in. Yeah, with that King of Cups, y'all done been through some shiznai, emotionally for sure. But this person, whoever this is emotionally mature. I'm getting masculine energy, but it could be anybody. But it's like you've learned. I'm telling you, that cycle may have been a heavy emotional cycle, y'all, but it was for you to level up and mature emotionally, okay? Because it's something big. Y'all got something big to do, honey. I don't know what it is. Some of y'all may be working in the justice system, and that takes a lot from you, okay? I don't know. You may even be working with kids in the justice or legal system. And again, I mean, just the legal justice system alone is a lot. But to have to even deal with kids, when you talking about putting kids in the mix, like, that's a big deal, man. Because y'all got to protect the babies. You got to protect the youngsters, right? Because that's our generations to come, right? Okay. Some of you may even be getting custody or something like that of a child or children. Maybe even adopting is what I hear. Yeah, that's a lot. Like I said, you do what you want, but try not to hold on so tightly to the outcome or what you want to occur. And, just try to keep an open mind, because I'm telling you, God will show up and show out. Like, it's already working in your favor. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, mark my word, whatever the situation you're going through. So you really don't have anything to worry about. God's going to trouble the waters. Like, they already working. They already made shit move. You know what I mean? You just don't see it yet. And if you get out your own way to allow, right, space, room, and opportunity for whatever the situation is to grow and foster and blossom, then you'll see it. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the bottom of the deck. See, some of y'all being too protective, overly protective is what I heard. As soon as I saw this, I heard overprotective. Some of y'all blocking, or may have blocked. Maybe you feel like you're being blocked from this opportunity. I don't know. Somebody's on the defensive, basically, is the vibe that I'm getting. Somebody ready to shoot. It's not funny. Why am I laughing? It's funny, but I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know. I feel like because it's unnecessary, really. Like, you really gonna got your sword. I don't know, baby. Somebody, you may be defensive about this Libra. Maybe somebody has been trying to, because I feel with this Page of Swords here, I feel like a Gemini may have been blocking or trying to block or feeling some type of way about your justice, baby. That's what I'm feeling. They're very immature, and it could be another child who is involved in the situation that may be jealous of this younger child. They may even be protecting this Gemini child, may be protecting this younger child from whoever the situation is, whether it is a Libra or water sign. I don't know. It's something about that. Couple of different scenarios, so you apply it where it lies. I have no idea. I'm just telling y'all what I'm feeling. But it's like, whoever this Page of Swords is, that's what I'm saying. I get the former scenario, as far as the individual, like, immature mofo feeling like they really trying to do something to muck up the situation, but it ain't gonna work. It's not working. Your justice, that justice reigns supreme over any of that. You know what I mean? That's major arcana. And your new opportunity it's coming no matter what with this Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? It's really just up to you whether you gonna jump and take it. You know what I mean? Trust falls, what I heard. Somebody may have been spying on like I said, whoever this is involving, I do feel like some of you, it's like, shit, why y'all? It's like, y'all may have been involved in a third party situation, and I'm honestly probably not even known it. I feel like some of you, like your spirit squad, obviously has had your back, and they've known it, and that may be what you're becoming enlightened about. Because I don't know if you know that somebody has been watching you, but I don't know, because that King of Cups, especially with that being center, I'm getting that it's like I told you it's a masculine energy, but it's like a older individual. It could be even like an ancestor, like I said, or even spirit guide. I don't know, but I feel like it's somebody truly in the physical, or it is the masculine in this relationship, and it's like somebody, whether it's another adult or child or whoever this is, has been. If it's an adult, they are very immature, and they have been trying to wreck this relationship between these two, especially if it's a water sign in a Libra, okay, and or a water sign in an Aries, okay. I don't know, y'all. That's what I'm getting. I feel like somebody is truly just trying to find the truth. I keep hearing somebody tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. And I don't know if that's you seeking it from. Can't even talk. If I were you and you are seeking the truth, go to God and your spirit squad with it. I'm trying to tell you. They tell you no lies. They'll show you clear as day. But be ready, okay? Be ready. Make sure you're ready. You gotta stay ready, yeah. How she go? There's no place quite like you. There's no better time than now. That's why I stay ready. Yeah, however it go. The time is right now, is what she's saying. Okay. Moving on, y'all, to your finishers. Look at here. What I told y'all. What I told you. I cannot make this up. I mean, this card speaks for itself. That's why you going through everything that you're going through, or that you've been through. With this 5, y'all, for those who don't know by now or who are new, that is the energy of growth in and of itself, of change, massive changes. That can be a very, very challenging and difficult vibe or energy to deal with, especially if you're not ready. Like my girl Janae Echo said, you got to stay ready, baby. And there's no one quite like you. That's why you going through it. That's why you've been chosen and selected, and you're being tested, my dear. You're going through this growth spurt is what I heard, but even opportunity to test your resilience is what I hear, to bring you strength, to deepen your roots. It may even have something to do with family for me to go to roots, because I always get that. And it's like she's the family tree. It's like she's her generation. She's woo-wee, and she even looks like a little child. So that's what I'm telling y'all, especially if this has to do with kids, baby, protect them babies, because you have no idea how God intends to utilize them for generations to come, to save and spare your lineage, is what I'm getting. Ooh, it goes deeper. It goes way deep, baby, than what you even can see, what you're even feeling and going through. I feel like y'all barely scratching the surface. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and I really need to say we, honestly, have no idea. Like, we do, but we don't. Like, we are just now scratching the surface of awakening of this planet. You know what I'm saying? And it's taking some of us, we so stubborn. We so stubborn. Like, I see somebody like really just almost, like y'all being, whoever I'm seeing in this vision right now is being drugged by the anchor. It's like you holding on, trying to pull it, knowing you ain't even, baby, you ain't, where do you think you going with that doggone anchor? Do you understand how many tons and tons and tons and tons it holds locked still in the middle of the water? Wade in the water. I'm trying to tell you, it's like you let it go. It's holding, matter of fact, it's pulling you back to where you done been there already. So why would you go back? You done learned that lesson, haven't you? Shit, if you haven't, you're gonna get drugged right on back in there. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, because what I see, but whoever this is that's holding on behind, just let go, baby. Let go, like surrender, please. It's the best for you. And it's funny because, what is that? Is that waning? No, that's waxing crescent. 3. Let me see what that is. They're calling me to look to see what that is this month. So look. Oh my God. I told y'all. No, wait a minute. The waxing crescent. Child, look at this. The waxing crescent 3 is occurring on the 5th of this month. It has already occurred. Probably by the time you see this video, it has already occurred on the 5th of March. That 5 again in the sign of Aries, boo. I can't make it up. And I forgot to tell y'all, I'm so sorry. In the disclaimer, in the background information, because I really just jumped on into all this, that the last quarter moon is occurring on the 25th in the sign of Cappy, which Cappy affects the backbone, joints, knees, skin, and hair. Okay, the moon will be transitioning on the 24th, the day before, right? Really a few hours, at 1754 from Sage into Cappy at 1754, which is 554. Them fives are screaming, y'all. And then, so speaking of Sage energy, Sage affects the liver, hips, thighs, and sacrum. And then Aries energy affects the head, teeth, tongue, and arteries. Okay, so in saying all that, y'all may be feeling sensations, vibrations, energy pulsating through any of those areas that I already mentioned. And because I was emphasizing the energy, the healing energy behind Virgo and that full moon, the releasing or whatever, I pray that y'all are releasing any blockages within these areas that may have been keeping y'all stagnant, stuck in from moving forward, right? So it's something about it, man. It's something about it. I promise you, like, they make no mistake. Y'all, that's just crazy. And I got to look at one more thing, because I just took a picture about the energy, what I say, waxing, right? Oh, it says, according to this little moonly little chart thing, it says for waxing moons, you want to listen to your intuition, make wishes, and focus on creation and planning. Okay, so from the, what is it, from the new moon to the, hold on one second, y'all. Okay, y'all. So you definitely may want to, and if you haven't already, pay attention or try to do that even for the upcoming, oh, look at this. I just looked at my notes. The upcoming the next waxing crescent 3 will be on the 4th of April in the sign of Gemini. So that too may be that kind of Page of Swords type of energy, right? And that may be when you're receiving this enlightenment or the truth or whatever, especially if that's what you have been setting your intentions for, making your wish for, right? I don't know. But like it says, listen to your intuition. And I'll be telling you all the time, that's that discernment. Like, you will never be led astray as long as you follow that, you know? All right. Let's move along to the bottom of the deck. Baby, look at oh my gosh. I can't make it up. What did I tell y'all? Oh, baby. That's enough said right there. And look at it. It's them threes are screaming too. That's waning crescent 3. That's why I wanted to go to that anyway, which will be coming in the sign, on the 28th in the sign of Aqua. And I'm telling y'all, that's that enlightenment, that realization. Maybe that's a heavy mental clarity and energy. Oh my goodness. Y'all, take advantage. Take advantage. And look at this. It's the, let's see, excuse me, that's the number 26, which is potentially an 8. And any of those numbers may be important. Because didn't I say something about, when the full moon, that was 726, right? Oh my. I don't know. I don't know what's in the air right now, y'all. But y'all may even be dealing with like some confusion. And that may be with that Page of Swords. That may just be somebody like, you know, needing clarity, or maybe even misspeaking. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody misspoke, you know, not saying 828 on the timer as I said that. Not really finding the right words to say, or maybe being something about miscommunication. Okay, because that's what just happened when I had to pause. So just make sure that you're speaking, you know, honesty and truth, of course, as always, because voila, it ain't no point. It only makes things worse. But not that it's anything to do with that necessarily, because I don't feel like it's an intentional deceptive energy, but it's just the vibe that if somebody may just misinterpret what you're saying, or vice versa, you know what I mean? I don't know, whoever this has to deal with, but anyway, so maybe that's why this growth and everything is out here, is because it may be time for you to work on your communication, you know, your communication skills and being clear. Because I told y'all, especially that blue energy is coming back, and I'm hearing throat chakra, especially with all these 5s, right? The 5s are screaming, and that may be something that you're, you know, working through or dealing with. And speaking of, that's Taurian energy, so you may be dealing with the Taurus. That also, because I'm seeing the Hierophant, so it may even be dealing with said commitment or relationship with Taurus or whoever else I done already mentioned. You know what I mean? Either way, with this surrender coming out at the bottom of the deck as the overall underall energy, I mean, it speaks for itself. And it's like, look how it's almost like she is, you know, she's at the mount, right? It's funny because these 2 pillars or whatever they are, one, it looks like it's this figure, this young lady, I'm getting feminine energy in the growth card, right? That looks like that's a newfound, that's this energy, whoever this is in the growth card, that's them at a higher level. Speaking of that Hierophant energy, because that's ascension, that's mastery type of energy, right? Because you stay 10 toes down and been committed to your journey, to this path, to your growth, to your development, to your, you know, shedding and releasing that destruction and going through the chaos just to heal and grow and all that stuff, right? And to ascend. And it's like, now they are even showering you with these blessings because you have given it. That's probably why I heard that. No, now Mariah Carey is coming through. I give my all to have just one more night with you. I risk my life to feel your body next to mine, but I can't go on living in the memory of somebody. I don't even know. I don't know, y'all. It's very much somebody have to deal with a relationship for y'all, but or you saying this to the divine, or maybe the divine is saying this to you. I don't even know, honey, or whoever this king of, I was about to say the Scorpio. Wow, whoever the King of Cups is, I told you I was getting heavy scorpionic vibes. Somebody's saying this, maybe want to profess this to you. I was getting ready to say confess. Either way, you know, and maybe that's who. Whoever is telling the other person to tell me the truth, I feel like that's what that person is going to say. Or that's what the one who's seeking the truth is wanting to hear. I don't know. It's something about that. And be careful what you wish for. No, I feel like truly that's what somebody is wanting to hear, expecting to hear. I don't know. But that's why I said be careful what you wish for, because that may not be what comes out. And that may be what is misinterpreted, or I don't know, man. I don't know. But through all of this, I'm just getting that you need to surrender, obviously, to whatever the divine has in store for you, because your growth and her freedom is that much greater. Oh, because I said about that Caprionic energy, some of y'all have truly been in bondage. And for those of you who really been trying to hold on and being drugged by that anchor, baby, now you set free. Fly high, my beautiful butterfly. What are you waiting for? The other vibe I was getting, I told y'all, with this surrendering and pillars or whatever, that's like the part in the Red Sea. Yeah, they letting you through to your new if you take it. If you go. I don't know. Anyway, let me get to these. Let me find where these are in the guidebooks, and we'll be back for those readings, okay? All right, you guys, beginning with the headers, and we'll start with Disseminating Moon. Take time to breathe out, pages 34 and 35. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that, I'm telling you, because they got me stopping, because whichever full moon that resonates with you the most, probably both, the Leo Virgo or Virgo Libra. And like I told you, we coming off of that Virgo Libra anyway, so now this is perfect. This is perfect. It says, it suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Told y'all. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time, and they have on in air quotes. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now's the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, and that's what I say. If you feel bad, no. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. And when you're tuning to the moon, I like to see these as affirmations. It says, I am where I am, and it's okay. What I say, y'all. Your growth is your growth. Your journey is your journey. Ain't nobody clocking you but you, right? Be patient with yourself as the rain picks up. I am where I am, and it's okay. Additional meanings. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. That's that enlightenment energy coming through. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. The teaching. The disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. That release of that emotional release. I'm telling y'all, no matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed, okay? Moving on to Believe in the Impossible, the blue moon, pages 112 and 113. As the saying goes, some things happen, quote, only once in a blue moon, end quote. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something, quote, one-off, end quote, could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. And when you're tuning to the moon, I'm lucky. I don't believe in luck, but as it says, I'm lucky. You can also insert, I'm blessed, right? Additional meanings. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. The teaching. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and in parentheses they have and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least that was the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. Okay? Just an interesting fact. Fun fact, if you will. All right, let's find the Queen of the Moon, and I'll be back. All righty, I'm going to go ahead and start with Waxing Crescent 3, the growth, since it is first. Pages 25 and 26. What day is the last quarter moon in Cappy in? On the 25th. Here we go. This is just for you. It says, reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. Let go of that damn anchor, I said. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. Changes. That's what love makes one do. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous. You will blossom. And then the affirmation, I choose growth. I choose growth because you got free will. Ain't nobody forcing you. Think of a willow tree. Willows often grow on the sandy banks of highly shiftable and changeable rivers, yet they reach huge sizes, successfully growing and holding fast in an unpredictable habitat. How do they do this? When you see a young willow on the banks, for a long while it just looks like a feeble stick. It may have a few branches and leaves, but at first the trunk will be fine and flexible rather than robust. What we don't see immediately is the root base. What did I tell y'all? And they're bringing me back to, like I said, you may not see it, but baby, underneath the surface, a lot is happening. Behind the scenes, they done put in a lot of work for you. God done moved, done troubled the waters for you, baby. Trying to let you through. Trying to let you blossom, essentially. Trying to let you grow. Giving you space and opportunity and room to grow, y'all. Take advantage in that Aries energy. Have the faith and take that leap. Understand, you ain't going to be led astray. Not at all. God won't put more on you than you can bear. Trust the divine. All right. The willow spends a lot of time establishing a veritable root city under the surface. These roots are long and strong and very numerous, finding their way into many nooks and crannies, holding onto rocks, other established tree roots, and anything that can help with their stability. That may be why y'all trying to hold on to that anchor. These roots go off in all directions, thus securing their position just in case the earth begins to shift. Then and only then, once these root networks are established well enough, does the willow put its energy into further growth. So basically get stable first. After this chaos, destruction, I mean, you got to rebuild, but it's for you to rebuild a more solid ground in that star energy, right? But be solid in your foundation first before you try to take off, okay? The trunk begins to thicken and widen and harden and travel upwards to the sky. However, as they grow, the branches have little of the trunk's supportive thickness. They have instead the instruction that they must be flexible. Flexible means they can turn with the sun and survive punishing winds that might threaten to topple the rest of the tree. So they're going to survive that next tsunami, baby. All of this growth is done with purpose and a divine strategy. The waxing lunar cycle calls for growth, but not growth without aim or purpose. When we understand our current position, accept it, and decide to change, we will naturally grow as people. We might experience some, quote, growing pains, end quote, we might experience some growing pains. After all, transformation of any kind is rarely completely easy and trouble-free. Having a strong intention of what the results of our growth will be helps with gaining the courage and resilience to move forward with our growth and into the eventual blossoming of our true self. What did I say, y'all? It's to build resilience, strength, courage even. As I said, have the courage to go forward despite how it looks. So the companion stone or metal is charoite. I don't even know how to say that. Charoite, I don't know. But that's one thing I forgot to mention in the disclaimer is that with these companion stones or metals, you will see at some point or another them strolling through your screen with health benefits and maybe what you want to utilize it with, if you so choose to get through this energy, okay? Or utilize it for, I should say, with and for, to be quite honest, but whatever. Moving on to Waning Crescent 3, the number 26, and Surrender, pages 68 and 69. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need, that anchor. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. The affirmation: I let go. I surrender my struggle. I allow the universe to work through me. Love it. Once again, I let go. I surrender my struggle. I allow the universe to work through me. It took me a long time to realize that surrendering was a positive thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean the, quote, giving up, end quote, kind of surrender. I mean the, quote, okay, it's time for me to hand this over, end quote, type of surrender. For those of us who are highly independent and used to doing things quite ably on our own, admitting we need assistance or that we might indeed have to let something go for our betterment can be challenging. Baby, don't I know it. Letting go and surrendering admits or exposes a vulnerability or two. Telling y'all. To surrender, we may need to show our underbelly. We may need to admit we got it wrong, made a mistake, grew a bad habit, surrounded ourselves with people that are not good for us. It can make us feel raw in our realization. Remember, this moon phase is dark and beautiful. It casts a protective shadow that allows us to be as wide open as we need to be to do our work. We reveal safely to only the divine and ourselves. And then the light returns. That's why I'm telling y'all, that light that's showering her, that's the divine. Like, it's like you and the divine all in one and the same. And this feminine energy of being vulnerable and receptive to receive this healing power after you've gone through that growth and difficult journey. I don't know any other way to really say this, but the companion stone or metal is orange calcite, y'all. And this is powerful because you will may definitely want to utilize this orange calcite because it is the sacral chakra is coming through, and the divine feminine. I mean, really both parts, but especially the divine feminine in the womb. And then the sacral chakra is heavily affected, maybe even you want to say ruled by Scorpio. So I told y'all may be dealing with a Scorpio or just in that Scorpio energy. Really, I feel like some of y'all may really be wanting to get into that divine sensuality and explore your sexuality, maybe. Because I'm telling y'all emotions gonna be kind of flying high. So just be careful, okay? Try to ground and balance yourself first. Maybe even utilizing that. Didn't I say something about smoky quartz or crystal quartz or whatever? And ground yourself, stabilize yourself first before doing anything reckless, okay? Always follow your intuition and use your discernment and move in whatever you're trying to do, right? Pray on it before you make a move. I don't know. That's for somebody. So let me get to these crystals and then I'll be back. Alrighty. Let's I guess we'll start with, I don't know, I'm already at orange calcite, but yeah, we'll start with orange calcite since that's first in the book. Page 39. It is bright to pale orange rock masses, astrologically associated with Cancer or Leo. Look at here. Told you, great for the sacral chakra. Its healing qualities, it brings vitality and inspiration. Emotionally or spiritually, it brings calm and balances energy. I love that. So you may not even necessarily need to use the the smoky quartz or clear quartz. It helps with aggression and belligerence. I'm telling you. It's not, why am I laughing? But some of y'all probably gonna be witnessing somebody just going stir crazy because they are not emotionally balanced, and y'all gonna be laughing because I don't know why something is so funny. Anyway, moving on to what's this next one? Chariot, however, chariot, y'all. Even though y'all can't tell me how to pronounce it in the doggone comments, but I need to probably see if I can find a pronunciation. Siri don't be helping too much anyway, because she don't be saying stuff half right, no way. 78, page 78, if I didn't say that already. Found in the form of violet masses, sometimes with white quartz and black manganese inclusions. That's why I was getting that vibe too. So again, y'all may not even need to get anything extra. And I told y'all, working with blue and or violet would truly help. Okay. It's astrologically associated with Scorpio and Sage, and good for the crown chakra. And especially if you want that enlightenment or clarity or whatever. And I told y'all something about that. What was it? The waning, waning crescent 3, that's to come, which is on the in the sign of Aqua. So you very well may want to utilize this. Healing qualities. It's good for intuition, analysis, seeing opportunities, moving forward, and increasing your attention span. Physically, it's good for slowing the pulse rate. I told y'all, this is crazy. It's not crazy. It's right on point, but it just amazes me every time. I told y'all from the get-go, I felt like somebody's heart was racing. Like that, I felt that vibe. So it's like, pipe down, calm down, bring it back down. But it's good for slowing the pulse rate and the health of the eyes and heart. Helps general aches and pains, headaches, liver damage. It says sclerosis of the liver, pancreatic damage, autism, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, AIDS, detox. Emotionally or spiritually, it's good for meditation and clairvoyance. I'm telling y'all, it facilitates living in the moment, helps to break unwanted cycles, release you from old relationships, and bring your spiritual experiences into your physical world. If that don't sum up everything we have talked about within this reading, I don't know what I couldn't put it together any better. 3:33 on the timer. As I said that, that's your spirit squad speaking to you, baby. I pray you take heed. That's what I got. I'm gonna leave it there. If it resonates, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, but especially in including yourself. And I pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea. If you want to join me for another episode, you can check the link in the description box. If none of these resonate with you or you're looking for something different, I have plenty other playlists on my channel. You can check those out too if you are looking for pick a cards or zodiac readings or what have you. All right. Until the next one, y'all, please be patient and gentle. Take time to be vulnerable and just receive, right? It is okay. As the rain picks up. That's my cue. I'm out of here. Love you and thank you. Deuces.